Before the advent of modern dentistry, the loss of teeth was a common ailment, affecting people of all ages and social classes. People sought ways to replace missing teeth for both practical and aesthetic reasons, as a full set of teeth was essential for proper speech and a confident smile. Chewing became difficult, impacting diet and nutrition, which in turn affected overall health and well-being. A gap-toothed smile was considered unattractive and even shameful, leading many to seek out solutions to restore their appearance. Early attempts at dentures used materials like ivory, animal teeth, and even seashells, each with their own set of challenges. These materials proved largely unsatisfactory. Often breaking or wearing down quickly, ivory was prone to staining and decay, making it less than ideal for long-term use. Animal teeth, while somewhat durable, were difficult to shape and often carried unpleasant odors, further complicating their use. Human teeth, however, offered a unique solution that was both practical and aesthetically pleasing. They were remarkably strong and resilient, able to withstand the pressures of daily use. Their natural shape and enamel made them ideal for crafting realistic and functional dentures, closely mimicking the appearance of natural teeth. This led to a macabre demand for human teeth, sourced from rather unsettling avenues, including graveyards and battlefields. One source was grave robbing, a practice that became disturbingly common during this period. The recently deceased provided a ready supply of teeth, often in good condition and suitable for use in dentures. Tooth hunters or resurrectionists would exhume corpses under the cover of night, extracting teeth to sell to dentists who would then use them to create dentures. This practice, while lucrative, was shrouded in secrecy and considered abhorrent by society, leading to a dark chapter in the history of dentistry. The 18th and 19th centuries saw a surge in warfare, with numerous battles fought across Europe and beyond. These battlefields, littered with the bodies of young soldiers, became an unfortunately convenient source for teeth, which were in high demand. The Battle of Waterloo, a particularly bloody conflict in 1815, stands out in the annals of dental history due to the sheer number of casualties. Thousands of soldiers perished on the battlefield at Waterloo, leaving behind a grim harvest for those who sought to profit from their remains. Many of these fallen soldiers were young men with healthy teeth, making them prime targets for scavengers. In the aftermath of the battle, scavengers descended upon the killing fields, seeking valuables amongst the dead, including their teeth. Among the items collected were the teeth of fallen soldiers, which were often extracted with crude tools. These teeth, known as Waterloo teeth, soon flooded the dental market, becoming a macabre yet valuable commodity. They became a sought-after commodity for dentists crafting dentures, who prized them for their quality. The teeth of young soldiers were especially prized for their strength and lack of decay. They were generally free from decay and wear, promising longer-lasting and more aesthetically pleasing dentures for wealthy clients who could afford them. The demand for Waterloo teeth was so high that it spurred a thriving black market, with teeth being sold at a premium. Tooth hunters traveled to battlefields specifically to extract teeth from corpses, often working in dangerous and unsanitary conditions. These teeth were then sold to intermediaries who supplied dentists across Europe and beyond, ensuring a steady supply for the burgeoning dental industry. The process of crafting dentures from human teeth was a meticulous and, frankly, gruesome affair. It required not only skill, but also a strong stomach, as the materials used were often far from pristine. Dentists would purchase teeth from suppliers, often with little knowledge of their origins. These suppliers could be grave robbers or even desperate individuals selling their own teeth for money. The teeth arrived in varying states of preservation. Some were relatively clean, while others still clung to fragments of bone and tissue. This made the initial cleaning process both essential and revolting. The first step was to clean the teeth thoroughly. This involved boiling them in water to remove any remaining flesh and disinfect them. The boiling process was crucial to ensure that the teeth were hygienic enough to be used in someone's mouth. Once cleaned, the teeth were sorted by size, shape, and color. This sorting was a painstaking task, as finding a perfect match was rare and required a keen eye. Dentists would attempt to match teeth for a set of dentures as closely as possible, aiming for a natural appearance. This matching process was critical for the final aesthetic and functional outcome. The teeth were then mounted onto a base plate, typically made of ivory, gold, or vulcanite, a type of hardened rubber. These materials were chosen for their durability and ability to be shaped. The dentist would carefully carve and shape the base plate to fit the contours of the patient's mouth. This customization was essential for comfort and functionality. The teeth were then attached to the base plate using a variety of methods, including wires, springs, and adhesives. Each method had its own advantages and challenges, requiring the dentist to be both innovative and precise. These early dentures, while functional, were far from perfect. They were prone to staining and decay and often caused discomfort and difficulty speaking. Despite these issues, they represented a significant advancement in dental technology. However, for those who could afford them, they offered a significant improvement over living with missing teeth. The ability to smile, speak, and eat more normally was a luxury that many were willing to pay for, despite the imperfections of early dentures.